The live-action Little Mermaid movie has faced massive backlash even though we've still got months until its release in 2023, but the director has decided in a new interview to play dumb and say they had no idea it would face backlash and they didn't even care going into the creation of the film. I have a few different things to show off, but before we get into the topic at hand, if you enjoy the content that I create, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and to the notification bell. Follow me on social media like Twitter or mine so that you can see when my content is posted. And of course, if you do really enjoy the videos and the live streams that I create, please consider becoming a Dark Titan via Patreon for just $1 a month, or support the channel via YouTube memberships. All of the links are in the description, and of course, I do really appreciate all of the support. So starting with this Variety article, it says The Little Mermaid had no agenda when casting Ariel. The director says, "We saw every ethnicity," and right off the bat, the lie detector can determine that that is a lie, because that is all that Hollywood and these directors and these casting agents do at this point. They want the most diverse, inclusive choices possible for a movie. I wish that it was just this simple. I do truly wish that these people didn't look at race first. They didn't have agendas going into creating these films, but unfortunately they do, and it is very blatantly obvious. It says Disney's live action The Little Mermaid had no agenda when it came to the casting of Ariel, the director Rob Marshall told Entertainment Weekly. We can see that this is such a lie because that is all that Disney is really doing right now. They're taking these beloved characters and they're changing them. We've got a Latina Snow White, and of course no Seven Dwarves because that's too offensive. Now we have a darker skinned actress playing Ariel. I think that we're going to see a uptick of this happening, especially with the live action films that we're seeing done now, and Disney just happens to be the company that's doing them back to back. It says while Bailey's casting has been widely championed and celebrated, a small portion of racist fans have expressed outrage against Disney for casting a black actress as Ariel. This is a hilarious lie because there have been millions of people who have been upset with this choice, not just a small portion of IST fans. If we go on over to YouTube and we look at the official The Little Mermaid teaser trailer, it's got over 26 million views, 1.2 million likes to 3.3 million dislikes. You're not telling me that every single person who disliked this trailer is just a raging racist. That's not the truth. People are just being critical of this product because we have an image of this character that we love and we want that version of the character on the big screen. It's fine to go and create the most diverse, inclusive films that you want to create. I am all for that. Diversity and inclusivity are good things, but the problem again is why this is happening. It's only happening because Hollywood did have an agenda. They want to look like the good guys. We were looking for the best actor for the role, period, the end, he said. We saw everybody and every ethnicity. The goal was to find someone who can be incredibly strong, passionate, beautiful, smart, clever, and with a great deal of fire and joy. Now, I don't really know anything that this actress has been in. Maybe she is a really good actress. As far as I know, that she's a singer, which is good because Ariel has to be able to sing. But yes, there are going to be people who are going to call you out for taking this character, twisting around her backstory and who she is, and ruining her. Of course, though, this is classic Hollywood. Instead of just accepting that you made a decision that people do not agree with, they want to call us all racists for simply criticizing the actress choice, the direction that they're taking the character in. They just want an excuse, okay? They want a shield. They want to be able to say, well, this movie only failed or only is being criticized because of ists or phobes, and they're unfortunately just using this actress as a shield for this movie. If this film comes out and fails, we're going to hear about it for weeks that, it only failed because people are ists. They even said that they had no idea that there was going to be so much backlash. It says the director discusses his shock over the fallout over his live-action adaptation casting of Halle Bailey as Princess Ariel. Speaking to Entertainment Weekly about the upcoming musical, Marshall said that he was taken aback by the criticism of putting the singer in the lead role. He admitted that he was naive in thinking that people would look past the racial aspect when she was cast, but stressed the importance of having someone of color play the part. I wasn't anticipating that because in a way I felt like we've moved so far past that kind of thing, but then you realize in a way we haven't. It was very moving to see how important this kind of casting is for the world. They should have just made a new character and said that she was a mermaid and called it at that, because this is not Ariel. That is the problem. This is an established character that you are taking and that you are changing. That is the problem that people have. It says additionally, he said that he saw the positive impact of her casting and what it had on Black children as their parents posted reaction videos to the film's first teaser on social media and how much they relate to the new Ariel. I am all for children having role models, having characters to look up to, but a lot of these videos did feel very fake, and a lot of people have actually called out these videos because there were a few select ones that blew up that Disney shared and promoted on social media, and it did seem a little bit suspicious because all of the kids were basically saying the same exact things. The parents were saying the same exact things to get that reaction out of the kids, so the whole situation seemed a little bit fishy to a lot of people, but of course they just want to make us feel bad for criticizing this movie. I obviously think this movie is going to come out in 2023. There are going to be people who really like it, who really rally for it, but I do think that the other trailers and teasers are going to face backlash. Again, as you can see, the first teaser, 1.2 million likes to 3.3 million dislikes. There are millions of people who are very disappointed with Disney's decision to go forward with this movie. Of course, the director is saying there's no agenda and they can't believe that there was this much backlash, but we know that there is an agenda behind every casting decision that Hollywood makes at this point. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you found it important and informative, please make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.